Welcome everybody to African political arena. Now, the opposition politics of Zambia is finally taking shape. Before I proceed, I want to thank all my viewers, all my subscribers from South Africa to Zimbabwe to Zambia to Kenya. Thanks a lot for your feedback. Now, yesterday, everybody saw that Mombi Fury has finally endorsed Makebi Zulu. He's the main man now who would be facing it off with the current president, Hakainde Hichilema. And the big question is, can Makebi Zulu beat Hakainde Hichilema? Is it possible? That will be determined by the good people of Zambia. Patriotic Front is a party which the people of Zambia will not forget in a hurry, and not because of good reasons. So this party, unless it redeems itself. Now, this is a party which is remembered of one, inflation. It was high during the time of Edgar Lungu, and I pray for his soul to continue resting in peace. And I also pray for his repatriation back to Zambia for a decent send-off. But PF is the party which was leading Zambians that inflation was too high too. They took a lot of debts, so much debts, loans, that they even defaulted on this loan. They were not able to pay it, such that when President Hakainde Hichilema came in, the very first thing he did was actually to restructure these debts. He actually pleaded with wherever this money was actually borrowed, the grace period be extended. He also pleaded for reduction of interest rates. You get. So they borrowed a lot of money. Nobody can tell you what it was used for. So corruption everywhere. So when you speak about a Patriotic Front party, that is what many people remember it of. I've spoken about inflation. I've spoken about high debts. Apart from inflation going down under President Hichilema Hakainde, there's also free primary and high school education under this guy, that is the current president. It was not there during PF, during Patriotic Front leadership under Lungu. Again, this president, under him, is now construction. It is complete of a road called Chibuluma Road. It is in Kitwe constituency. A concrete road, durable road, under this man. You get what I'm saying? So for me, the point I am trying to bring across, my good people of Zambia, is it is for you to make your decision. It is for you to make your decision. Was it better during the time of Patriotic Front, or is it better now under Hichilema? Last year, that is in 2024, Zambia went through a devastating drought, but the president ensured that nobody died out of that drought. Right now, in 2025, with good rainfall, of course, we thank God, plus government interventions, Zambia has produced a lot of maize that I think they will be exporting. That is a very huge move. The biggest issue in Zambia is actually power outage. Everybody keeps complaining about it, and of course you might not do much without power. So what the current government has done is, because Zambia mostly they rely on hydropower, they are now into solar power, and that is a good plus. Again, I am only requesting the current president Hakainde Hichilema to push it more faster for the good people of Zambia to get this power for them to proceed on their daily activities. It is not that I know personally the president of Zambia. that I keep talking about some of the things he's doing. Only that when I go through what these presidents are doing across Africa, and I encourage you, especially as an African, please check through what these presidents are doing. President Hakainde Hichilema is one of the few presidents in Africa who is doing something which you can see, a regime. So those are some of the things which, even as you go to the polls, that is in 2026, my work is to try to speak with the people of Zambia and also the whole of Africa, some of the things which are going on, but allow you to make the perfect decision for your nation. Kwacha is actually strengthening, and that is a good thing. Look at what the president is actually doing concerning mining. The other thing I love about Hichilema Hakainde's government is he spoke about retirees being paid on time. You can assist me on that. I don't know. I have no idea, especially if you're from Zambia. Let me know on that. The money which was recovered from corruption is now used to increase the constituency development fund, is also used to pay teachers, and that is a good plus. And that is why I'm saying I highly support President Hichilema Hakainde. Of course, he's not a saint. I'm not here to fully support him. What he has done, which is in line, I think we ought to support that. What he has not done, we have to call him out, but with respect, not like what happened in Chingola, whereby some people were throwing stones at a sitting president. That is not right. We may disagree, but in respect. Even for somebody like Makebi Zulu, you might not like what he's doing, but you can disagree with him in respect. You don't have to throw stones at him, you know. So this is my point. Across Africa, I speak about matters, politics, and good governance. But in 2026, it is up to the good people of Zambia to make a wise decision and elect somebody who will actually take them to the next level. Thanks a lot, and kindly let me know what you think on the comment section. And again, subscribe to my channel and also like my video. Thanks a lot.